Brief Lives, I believe it is it is the seventh big arc in the Sandman comic. I really enjoyed this one. So again, I have the Wikipedia, because Sandman is one of those series where it is like the opposite of like Chainsaw Man. Now, well, that's not really a great comparison. When I think of some of my favorite stories, okay, Yu Yu Hakusho. Well, I don't even know. It's like a bad comparison, because I want to think of some of my favorite stories, no matter the medium, are stories where I can just shut my brain off and enjoy them. Yu Yu Hakusho and Chainsaw Man are stories with really deep characters, really complex themes, but I love them so much and they mean so much to me, I can kind of just turn my brain off and just enjoy it. But Sandman, it's so dense, it's so complex, it's so crazy, like, you can't do that for Sandman. So Brief Lives, it was issues 41 through 49. And this story, again, I read this story like a month or two ago, but I do remember it. It was, so Delirium, like the crazy, member of the Endless, she goes on a look for destruction with Dream, and Dream just got like his heart broken. By the way, mild spoilers for the story. I guess full spoilers. Dream just got his heart broken, so he's like, screw it, I'll do it. And that's what I really enjoyed about this story. It's a very somber affair. And they go through this journey, and it's kind of like, it almost feels like Dream is just there to kind of distract himself from everything, which he is. And there's a human who's helping them. She dies. And that was like the big thing, that they realized, like, wherever they go, they just attract death. It's kind of messed up. I remember they ran into him at the very end, and they find him. And I forget where. He's like in this other reality. And he's just living a peaceful life. And it's so interesting to see this character who was essentially a god kind of be like, yo, I don't want to be a god anymore. And he had a talking dog that he gave to Delirium. And he had a really cool design destruction. He was like this ginger dude with a beard and like a flannel. He almost looked like a lumberjack pretty much, just like a normal dude. And he just left. At the end of the story, he just left. And it's funny, thinking back to it, I remember reading the story and like kind of trudging through it. I was enjoying what was happening, but I felt like it was kind of long-winded. But now when I think back to it, I think, damn, I really enjoyed it because it's very relatable, like this guy kind of just didn't want to be a god. He kind of wanted to just leave and do his own thing. And it's a very somber affair. Like I said, Dream is heartbroken, so he's sad. He's kind of just doing his own thing, kind of looking for a distraction. A lot of people, I feel like, can relate to that in terms of heartbreak. I just think it's a really beautiful story. And if memory serves me right, I believe this is the story where Dream kills his son, Orpheus. And seeing Orpheus' backstory with his wife who died and everything. I mean, it's a classic Greek tale, but seeing it in this new context, in this new medium, seeing Dream have to kill his son, it was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful.